What's up guys, Ahoy here with another quick Tamadoge update. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing Tamadoge Medium. They have provided some screenshots, some sketches on their arcade game that is upcoming sometime soon this year. And I will be sharing my thoughts about this, if I believe this game is going to be successful or not. I'm also going to be taking a quick look at Tamadoge NFTs because they have some very insane pricing. But before we do that, let's take a quick look here at Tamadoge charts to see how the market is moving, where they're heading to. And so far, we are seeing here that they have reached some steady pricing at 3.5 cents, which honestly is not bad because now they have found that support and it's been going on pretty much trading sideways here for a few days already. I think the people who are here are the long-term holders and also some people who bought pretty high and they have lost some money, okay, unfortunately, when they were buying when it was uptrending, but then all of a sudden it started going down. So the people who are here are the long-term holders and also the people who have probably lost when they bought when it was high, and now they're just kind of waiting and holding, hoping that the price will increase back up to either take some profits or perhaps even hold for a longer time, expecting for the game to be launched, which I'm going to be checking out here back into the medium. So we see here that they have already provided some sketches, some screenshots. Just keep in mind that this arcade game is not a play to earn game. This is just going to be a very basic game, web-based, like Thomas Seabrook has mentioned in one of his previous AMAs with Tamadoge. And yeah, you won't be able to use Tama at all. And so for that reason, I don't believe this game is going to cause any big impact on the price, since you won't be able to use Tamadoge on this arcade game. Plus, you won't be able to use your NFTs also on this game, because all that is going to happen on the play to earn game, which they call the main game. And speaking of NFTs, okay, I found this NFT which is just insane, the price. This NFT, okay, they're selling it for $14 million, which is 11,000 Ethereum. But look at here, the highest bidder, the person who's because you can make offers, by the way, here on OpenSea, we see here that the highest person that has offered anything is only 4 Ethereum, which is crazy. So the highest person willing to buy this is only 4 Ethereum, which is maybe like $6,000 or $7,000 more or less of Ethereum, around there. But they're selling it for like $14 million, which is so crazy. And we can go down here to look at the history. So this person right here that bought it, they bought it for 4 Ethereum, for almost 4.5 Ethereum. And all of a sudden, they think that this right here is worth $14 million. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think this is actually worth $14 million or 11,000 Ethereum? I don't know. I don't think it's worth anything right now because the game is not even out. They're still working on the arcade game, which is not going to be. You're not going to be able to use the NFTs on those games or play to earn any Tamadoge. So I don't know. Just share your thoughts down below. Tamadoge has also been listed on other exchanges such as CoinEx and also on xt.com, 2 other exchanges that you're going to be able to go ahead and buy or sell or trade. But being listed on an exchange won't necessarily increase the value of Tamadoge, because they need to start to provide some value or deliver some of their promises on the roadmap, which is why this medium is very important, that they're starting to provide some information, some behind of the scenes screenshots, sketches about the upcoming game, even though you're not going to be able to use Tamadoge tokens or NFTs, but at least they're starting to have some sort of production going on. And what I'm going to say, some people may not like this, but I look at this right here, this arcade game, like if they're trying to just put like a spoon in your mouth so you won't whine and say, well, Tamadoge promised a game and they didn't deliver. Well, you won't be able to say that because technically they have delivered something from the roadmap, which is a game, but not a play to earn game. And this right here is going to allow them to buy a little bit more time for them to actually work and get done the play to earn NFT game. And this game, guys, is not like a high budget. It's just a very simple 2D game. If you look at here, it looks very similar to like Mario, okay? So we see here the flag very similar to Mario, like World 3 or something with Mario when he has the little raccoon tail that he flies, or the cape, you know, is that type of game. So this is not like a high budget AAA game. It's just very basic. You won't be able to play this on your phone. So I don't think it's going to cost very much. We can see here in Upwork, you can get like a developer to work on this type of game. all right, for like $500 if you want, and they can deliver it in like 8 days. Of course, it's not going to be the same thing, but here is just like an idea of more or less how it is, and that is something that can be done with. And check this out, this is on Unity, okay? The game engine is that they're using is Unity, and the platform is PC and mobile devices, and it's 2D. So I mean, and it comes with like 10 levels, I believe. So yeah, it says right here, the number of levels, it says 10. You see that nowadays it's very accessible to create games. Now, I am not saying that this is how much it's costing for Tamadoge to do this, okay? Because this is more customizable. It has a little bit more details, and I get it. But this is not worth like $1 million game. This is not a $500,000 game. Some developers, they can work on this. Let's say if it's a solo developer working on this for a year, it can cost $50,000. Okay, not including marketing, just the development of the game. If they were to work on this for a year on a 2D game, one developer for a year, it's about $50,000. And if this game is worked on for, let's say, like 2 months, 3 months, then it's much less than that, even if you have a team of like 3 people working on this. Nowadays, to develop like very simple games like this one, like 2D games, is relatively easy with a little bit of knowledge of coding. There's tools like Unity, Swift, Xcode, and there's so many tutorials on YouTube that people can actually create these games. And taking a quick look here at Tamadoge white paper on the roadmap, it says that on Q4 of 2022, which is pretty much these last 3 months here of this year, the play to earn leaderboard and giveaway is expected to be out. But to be honest, I don't think the play to earn leaderboard or even the play to earn game is going to be out, because to get this leaderboard, that implies that the play to earn game, it should be out. And that takes some time to get done. So I don't believe they're going to have the play to earn game ready by the end of this year. If they're lucky, they might get the play to earn game ready by first quarter of next year, like January, February, March. But most likely, I believe if they start working on it right now, then they might get it done by the middle of 2023. And here we see that on third quarter of 2023, it says Tamadoge Play to Earn Arcade, a collection of Tamadoge Play to Earn arcade games. So they're gonna have some play to earn arcade games, a collection of them. But my concern is that by the time they get this game out, a lot of investors are going to be already discouraged, and they might move on to another pre-sale or to another project. And this is very similar, guys, what happened with Axie Infinity. So if we look at here at the coin market cap, we see that those who got in early, they bought it at a very cheap price. They bought it like at 50 cents. Let's say you got in at $1. Okay, you could have easily done like around November of 2021, you could have like 160x, fairly, amazingly, which is awesome. But now it's only worth like around $10. So if you were a long-term holder, you would have only done 10x. If you would have got in around $1 or so, okay, in February of 2021, it would have been about $1. And if you hold until, like, if you were to hold right now on October the 15th, 2022, you're looking at, just 10x, because right now it's approximately around $10 to $11. I don't think this was a pump and dump. This was more like just people lost interest, like a fidget spinner, okay? In the beginning, everybody wanted to get a fidget spinner. It was all over the stores, and people were just selling them like crazy, and, businesses were making money off of it. But now, just like a fidget spinner, it came a point where people got so tired of it that, it's not as popular as it was before, and it just started to go down, all the way to $10. So from 160, now it's only $10. So my question is, how long do you think the Tamadoge hype is going to last? And one last announcement from Tamadoge is that the rare Tamadoge NFTs are coming out, which is going to be limited to just 1,000 rare Tamadoge NFTs, and they're going to be launched on the 17th of October, an auction on OpenSea from the 17th to October 24th. And just to conclude, after comparing Tamadoge with Axie Infinity, what do you guys think, or how long do you guys think Tamadoge is going to be trending or is going to be popular until the day the investors get discouraged or they get bored of Tamadoge? Share your thoughts down below. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Also check out this video right here on impt.io. They're currently having a pre-sale. I went ahead and reviewed this token, and if you're interested, you guys can go and check it out. I found some very interesting things. If you find this video to be helpful and informative, make sure you like, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and hit the bell so you never miss another update. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate all of your support, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.